Hey everybody, we are back again. Dr. Professor Cheeseburger here. And last time we destroyed Ultimate Weapon, got Cloud's Ultima Weapon. Now we're going to go visit the Ancient Forest. The Ancient's Forest, like the big A, not just an ancient forest. So, yeah, we're going to go do that. It is a whole lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Last time, Cloud died. You know, we were doing great. Then he used that really powerful attack and killed Cloud. I was not prepared for it. Alright, so let's just get some limits here. Get some attacks. Come on, Typhon, take them all out. 1. Great. 1. Glad that happened. Weak. How about this? What you got on Quake 3, bucko? Nothing. That's what he's got on it. Nothing. That's right. We're in... Oh, hey, 55. We're in chump territory. Anyway, there is one other way to get here, and that involves... I think you can do it with a mountain chocobo. But it definitely is like... You gotta have a special chocobo for it. Anyway, look. There are insects and frogs. We can give up anytime. We're not going to, though, because... Nah. So there's an item in there. Oh, I got it. I didn't even see what it was because I was just trying to, grab it quick. It's a weapon for Vincent. Alright, so we're going to take this thing. There are all kinds of fun enemies here. They are so much fun to fight. They're not fun to fight. They suck. But we're going to beat them. Let's do Ultima. Yeah, they can absorb your health. They're just... There's a lot of enemies in here. They're just kind of annoying. They shouldn't pose anybody at this point in the game who could get here a huge problem. I think if you get here too early, you can. So if you start breeding chocobos a little too early, they might pose a little bit of a problem. But as we stand now, they're not that bad. Okay, so what we're going to do is take that there. That there. This is as best as I can remember it because it's just, there's a lot that goes on here. There's a lot you got to figure out and do just to see what happens. Need to get Tifa's limit up. I might put her into Fury. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Tifa Fury. Cure sadness, there you go. It cures sadness, but it also does the opposite. Okay, so all 3 flies are over there, and they're all jumping. This is another area I'm very curious what they're going to do in the remake. Also, when we got that super shot down there at the flower, if you get too close to the center, it grabs you, spits you back out, but it also hurts a lot. Okay, so... Let's see. Yeah, these things are just like living leaves. They're also pretty good at dodging, so I might actually need to use some magic here. I forgot about that. But Tifa coming through. Alright, let's see which one of you guys survives this. Because I guarantee you won't survive the next attack. Which now seems a little bit like overkill. Sorry. Whatever. Hey, everybody's got to get some kills in right now. Okay, grab you. And now we can get over here. So I think the frog, so if you put a frog in, it takes a lot longer, but it's trying to digest it. But it can't digest it, and I think it launches you up. So, what a sound effect there to put there. Spring gun clip, that's for red. I don't think we can transfer. We cannot. We cannot transfer these things place to place. So that's fun. Let's just use Comet 2. Let's just have her attack. Yeah, keep getting those things. And let's just use Ultima. See what happens. Ooh, Typhon limit break. That's what happens. And once again, we use Ultima on one enemy. That was genius of us. Well, whatever. Genius of me, I guess. I'm the one playing it. Oh, we got another all leveled up. Okay, so there's a materia under there. There's not really an easy way to get that. So, I need to remember... How do we get up there? See, look, it actually hurt quite a bit. Excuse me, still fighting off a cold. Take it down, Tifa. Yeah, there you go. Would have been nice to heal first. Whatever. Because we just got to get her one step closer every time to so now we wait. Hey, let's heal up while we wait. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a bunch of potions. I don't care. Potions are fine. Alright, what are you going to do to me, frog? Nothing. So, how do we do this? Oh! Jump. So there was a frog there, in case you didn't hear it. No, you know what? No, nope, nope. If you guys survive this, I'll heal my party. If you don't, that sucks. So what you get, blue ostriches, whatever that word is that I apparently can't say. So if you put that there, boom, frog. All right, so that's one way to go through. I don't know how to get that. Oh, there's another flower there. I don't want to do that. Got you. Push the button. I push the button that gets us back to the beginning. So I basically just started over. Let's see if this one frog will launch us to the other side. That'd be nice. Come on. Nope. Wrong side. All right. I don't know what these other two frogs are here for. Like, I don't know. Hey, how about we heal first? And then we just let Cloud use Ultima. I should really put that on somebody else, but I really want Cloud to also get his level 3 limit breaks. By the way, look. Cloud and Bear both have 3,000 HP. They probably, in actuality, have way more. But because of all the materia they have equipped. There we go. I'm just going to take it with me. Alright. Jump. Oops. Alright, now we're just gonna wait. But first we're gonna turbo ether him. And wait. Oh. Right to the other side. Alright, perfect. Alright, so there's a lot over here. And frog. I don't know why we would need frog still. I really don't know. Oh, well. Alright, Tifa, you know the drill. Take him out. Got him. Good job to Tifa for kicking its butt. And we got our last level 2 limit break for Tifa. Yeah. You know what? That deserves an X potion. Oh, we went up. I swear every time I come through here, it's like a whole new experience. I just don't remember. A Minerva band. Oh, we gotta go over here now. Crud. Okay. I really want that yellow materia, so I think I know how to get it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just get through these battles quick, whatever it takes. There's a few things we need here. One is a materia. It is one of the last summon materias we need. And the other is a weapon for Cloud. It is his only triple growth weapon. So we are here for it. I know we just got his ultimate weapon. Alright, so what's that for? It's supposed to be for that. But I'm not really sure how to get it in there. Oh. I'm done. Oh. That could have been really bad. I didn't... Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful in here, because those things will take you down pretty fast. Those things won't. But after getting hit with those, all these enemies here, they're just annoying enough to be like, oh, we'll just do a little bit of damage to them. That's all we really need to do. Oh, there we go, there we go. Slash all. Yes. Jump. Guess we didn't really need to do that anymore. I think until you leave the area, that thing will, like, it won't do anything. So it'll stay closed that whole until you leave the area. I think that's how that one works. Comet 2 should do a lot better now. Oh, that helped. Come on, Tifa, you got it. Or not. All right. Now the fun game. Who's going to be the one to get the hit? Nope. Not Cloud. Not Tifa. Not Barrett. Could be anybody's. And of course, the first person to a limit break, but this could take a while. Oh, Cloud got the hit. Good job, Cloud. Oh, Leviathan, and we got time materia mastered. That's just one more off the list. Get rid of it. Wait. Okay, for some reason I thought Cloud had that. Maybe he did at one point and I just forgot. Anyway, what else do we have? Range. What if we do counterattack? Yeah, let's do counterattack for a while. So thankfully we've got that for a while. Jump. All right, let's go get that frog. Let's get into a fight. And let's just start tearing these two apart. They've got like knuckles claws. Okay. We got the frog. Now we just wait. And hopefully it launches us across here soon. Oh, there we go. Come on. Boom. All the way over, straight into the arms of these things. Thanks, frog. You know what? Let's summon Leviathan. Because why not? I thought there was another type of enemy we haven't seen yet. A fourth type or something. Look at that thing. Just summons a giant wave in a forest on top of a plateau. No big deal. Oh, Cloud's limit break is up. Oh, Alexander level up. Take that. All right. So let's move him closer. And let's just go on up here. And up we go. All right, we got the spring gun clip. Now let's go further up. To where? I'm not really sure. The first couple areas, I'm like, I got those. But once you get past that, I'm like, dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. Because I just rarely ever get through this place, and when I do, it's by pure accident. Or I just happen to I've been in there so long. Nope. Let's go back up because I think we want to go this way. Such a weird sound for that. Hey, we got it! The Typhon materia. Why it was in a bag, I don't know, but whatever. Here, oh, that's so close. I don't want to get rid of that yet. There's not really much in here that we're gonna find. So let's go ahead and just put on Typhon. Can I go down here? Why, yes. Is there a point to going down there? Why, no. All right. So we'll go over here. Let's grab you. All right, we got that thing. All right, I think we need a frog there. Very good, Tifa. Oh yeah, let's look at Typhon. Disintegration. Disintegration, duh. Sometimes reading is hard. Yeah, look at this little thing. Uses his snot NATO before his butt breathes out on him and turns the world upside down. I love that attack. It's just so ridiculous. It's one of the most ridiculous looking summons I've ever seen in the Final Fantasy whole franchise. You know, kudos to whoever thought of it. I would never have thought of that. Alright, so let's get this frog. Oh, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. We can make it back. Let's use somebody a little less powerful, but still good. Rama. Let's use Cure, in case he doesn't survive, or kill him. Oh, Barrett's low on 8 MP. I think we have enough turbo ethers for that, though. Alright, Rama, what you got? You got good damage for us? No. Wuss. Bahamut it is. Cloud with the heals. Thank you, Cloud. Mega Flare. I wonder where, like, the inspiration for some of these summons came from. Like, Bahamut, Shiva, Ifrit have been in most, if not all, of the Final Fantasies in some regards since they were first introduced in, like, 2 or 3, I think. I think 3 was when they were like officially introduced as summons. But they've been, you know, all over the place in regards to like, oh, it's just something you summon. I gotta go back. All right, so that's why there's this guy over here. Sorry. And we go over here, pop him in, grab the frog, get over here, and wait till we are launched. Oh, the first fly was eaten. There you go. All right. Well, what did we get? Here's chest. Here's a chest. Apocalypse. Yep, that is Cloud's triple growth weapon. Compared to his current one, Ragnarok is way more powerful. Not way more, but it's more powerful. And yeah, we still got to fight some things. So let's go ahead and just get it done quick. I didn't want to take the Ragnarok off just yet. But yeah. And there you go. We have gotten everything that I can think of. We got the 2 items that really matter in here. That's all we really needed was the Apocalypse and Typhon materia. Everything else doesn't matter. So, what do we do with those? Well, let's see. Maybe it wasn't Tifa. Unless there's something I'm missing. She's got double. And of course the power of when near death. But she's got like 3 double materia growth weapons. So one is Sid, one is Cloud, and I know there's a third triple growth materia weapon. I cannot remember who it is, so let's go ahead and get Sid. Is it Red or Yuffie? Let's try Red first. Equip, Crystal Comb. No. He's got a double. Nope. Okay, it's probably not Red. Yuffie, maybe? Double. Well, she's got some double, so that's good. I think everybody does have double. I don't think it's Kate Sith. Only has 1 double. Maybe it is Vincent. I swear it was Tifa, though. Gosh, I keep doing that. Huh. It's actually really powerful. Almost as powerful, but a little bit more accurate than his ultimate weapon. Like 1 point less. Then, of course, you got the Outsider. There must be a weapon I'm missing. Because I know somebody else has a triple materia growth weapon. But either way, we have beaten the Ancient Forest. So that's one more thing down. What else could we possibly have to do, though? Well, we've got a little bit more time. So let's start. We won't finish it today because it takes a while. Okay, sorry. There is one thing we can go do now. And there's 2 ways to get it. We're going to go ahead and try to get a gold chocobo. There are 2 ways to get it. First way to get it is what we're going to do. But let's talk about the second way while we're running over here. The second way is to beat Ruby Weapon. That's right, one of the 2 hardest bosses in this game. And it is one of the ways to get a gold chocobo. I wouldn't say it's easier. You defeat him, you go talk to a certain guy, and that guy gives you a gold chocobo. Cool. Okay, so we can buy from this kid still. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to his grandpa first. So we can have 6 stables. How about raising a chocobo? All right, so take care of my chocobos. Rent it. So that's basically what he's basically saying is we can have 4 chocobos out front like they were in the beginning when we got the Chocomog materia, and there were 4 out there. Yeah, those chocobos are ones we haven't put in our stable. They're just holding on to them. So we can only catch 4 at a time. All right. But we'll have to come back at the end of the once we capture 4 and decide if we're keeping them. Okay? Then they'll put them in the stable that we're renting right now. I don't remember what number I'm on. Okay. So we have 6. Now, so they'll be out here. The 4 chocobos are out here. Now, we would come over here and tell him to move chocobos, right? So we would inspect the chocobos coming in, and he would give them a rating like, this isn't a great chocobo, it's a poor chocobo, or this is a wonderful chocobo, a good chocobo, great chocobo, this chocobo is so-so, that kind of stuff. And those ratings will help us determine which ones we should keep. Wonderful chocobos I think are going to be the best ones if you want to race, but it's not what we're interested in. What we're interested in are the gold chocobos. And the way to get that is to mate a good and a great chocobo together and then reverse it, I think. And one of the pairs will get you a green chocobo, and one will get you a blue chocobo. Green lets you climb over mountains. Very useful. Blue will let you run in shallow waters. Also useful. It's kind of like the boat of this game. Now, you breed those 2 together. All right, a blue and a green chocobo. Breeding those 2 together gets you a black chocobo, which can do both. All right. Then you mate that chocobo with a wonderful chocobo. And doing that will get you a gold chocobo. Now, there's a lot we need for this kind of stuff. One thing we need 3 different types of nuts, because when we go to here to mating chocobos, we need to use a nut to give to them so they have, I don't know why. I don't know. But that's the only way to do it. Now we need 3 or 2 of one and 1 of another. 2 of them are called carbo nuts. Carob nuts. I don't remember. We're going to go find them. Anyway, we got to get chocobos either way. So what we do is we're going to go up here. Is this the islands? Yes. There are creatures on this. Oh, we need to make sure we have steel materia on. Exchange, which we don't. Sid, but that's okay because Sid has that. And steel. All right. Oh, actually, while we're at it, Glove, sneak glove. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Let's make sure he's equipped well. The Venus Gospel. I don't know what that means, but Spirit Lance has one less, but oh, actually, we're going to keep the Javelin on for a while. Does he have materia on? He doesn't. What does he have for double materia? One. I mean, we don't really need Vincent. We don't even really need Sid at this point, but whatever. So now we just run around until we find a goblin. Didn't steal anything. Gotta keep on stealing. Because I think that's gonna kill him. Nope. Man. Oh, that's fun. I don't think I've ever used steel material with Sid. Come on. There it is. Oh. Well, then I was wrong. So what we just stole was the Zeo Nut. That's what we need for the gold chocobo. We don't need it for what we're trying to do right now. I got mixed up. Let's see. Where are we currently at? Oops. So this is our ultimate goal while we're right here. All right. I didn't have the map turned on. That's my B. So that is a materia cave. It is only accessible by the gold chocobo. There is no other way in. So what we're going to do is go find the actual nut we need to breed these chocobos. I don't know if this is the only area to get it, but this is where I found it. There's a very special enemy here around this area where it's got the nut we need. There it is. I'm 95% sure. We're going to go ahead and have Cloud and Vincent attack it, and apparently Sid. If I remember correctly, this thing has exactly 33,333 HP, and we got that first try. I don't know if Demi 3 will work on this guy, but I wonder if Death will. Ooh, that worked good, actually. Nope. Didn't work. All right, so let's use Demi again since it actually worked. Oh, his HP is getting real low. He's not especially powerful. So how are you supposed to find out all of this information? You're supposed to talk to the Chocobo Sage. If you go talk to that boy's sister, Chloe, I think. Yeah, Chloe is her name. She's in the back of the stable working. She'll tell you about a Chocobo Sage. And if you go talk to the Chocobo Sage, he'll give a little bit more information he'll just give you a little bit more information and a little bit more information, just a little bit more at a time, right? Cool. Well, that information will be she'll save that information. So he tells you that all of which I've told you actually, how to breed the chocobos, how to get the chocobos. He gives you all of it over time. Basically, they want you to go piece by piece, step by step, because if you just leave and go back in, it doesn't count. He doesn't remember. He just goes, I don't think can't quite remember, because he's old. Sinking. Excuse me. All right. There you go. Well, I really want to get this other one, because if we get 2, we're at least off to a really good start. Because if we breed it wrong, and I'll tell you one cheap, but also most people do it, way to make sure you get it. There's actually a couple of ways to ensure you're going to get a special chocobo. One, the right way to do it is the racing way. Basically, you can take your chocobos now, go back to Gold Saucer, meet up with Esther, and she will help you get your chocobos back in the races, and you'll race through and take on the other chocobos with yours. Now, it said feeding greens on that menu. Feeding greens means you're going to give them a bunch of like Mehmet greens, Gishel greens, if that's how you say it. I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever actually said that out loud. Hey, look, another one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. But you can up all of their stats, like their speed, their stamina, intelligence, and attitude. I think are the 4. It'll basically just say like, oh, hey, we got it. First try again. Shoot. And it will determine how your chocobo does in the races, right? So if you get your chocobo up to S class, both chocobos, male and female, up to S class, because you're starting at C, B, A, S, it basically means you've got 100% chance, more or less, to get whatever special chocobo you're trying to breed. So that's one way to do it. It takes a lot longer, but it's guaranteed success. As like the higher you go up, the more likely you are to get it until you're S class, and then I'm pretty sure it's like it is 100%, or it's just a really crazy low percentage. I don't know. The other way to do it is the ooh, we got it. Oh, Cloud's got to get mad now. Yes, and we're gonna go ahead and give him Fury, so we don't forget, or we're gonna give it to Sid, whatever. So, with that, the way we're gonna end up probably doing it is what you do is save your game right outside before you're about to go breed these chocobos. Made them. If you get it, cool, you're done. You don't, reload it. It's the easiest and quicker way. I know it's kind of a cheap way of doing it, but there's also no, that's not where I need to land. Well, we'll get into that in what I was about to say later. So this will be the first place we visit. I think this is where we can get our good chocobos. We'll do that next time. For now, we'll just kind of end right here. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it. And we will see you next time.